This is Sean Allen McCoy with my Catholic Watch. Many of you know, 8 months ago I became converted to Catholicism after 35 years of fervent Protestant, I can't say the word, Protestantism, and had a bad experience yesterday. I like to go to confession, just, give me 5 minutes to run some things by somebody. And I was real excited. I made two videos called Valentine and No AIDS Test about a woman I met in a cab who God used me to introduce through Christ. So excited, happy, dancing around, joyous. This is what it's all about, to step over that line into eternity. And so I was talking to the priest, and I outlined all this. I'm drinking 4 liters of Mountain Dew. I did quit the smoking. Somebody just got shot out there. I did quit the smoking, and what else? I couldn't think of anything. I'm giving up porn. Blah 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 blah. And his response to me was so discouraging that I'm going to have to use an illustration. This is after I was exuberating joy and happiness. I am the priest. This feels too weird. I'll just take this off. So what he said to me after just 3 or 4 minutes of this exuberance, right after doing the film A Valentine Moment and doing another film, Saved, he said, "Sean, you are a sinner." And I'm about to shit myself. I thought, sinner? Fuck that, man. You're the sinner. Well, I don't know what's up your ass today. And he couldn't look at me the entire thing. And sorry about the foul language. Forgive me. But that's how I feel. If there were more intense words, I would use them. Maybe swear in Swahili. But that's so discouraging. Knowing the Bible, the New Testament, very, very well, and knowing you don't have to have infant baptism for salvation. Baptism is an outward expression of an inner faith of a young adult or adult. You don't have to go through all kinds of catechisms or believe in extra biblical. The last words in the Bible say, "He who adds or removes from this book is cursed." And all this extra biblical stuff from the Vatican of Trent and the Second Vatican of Blue Jagoo, and saying, "Oh, you have to read through all that message because that's equal to the Bible." Bull crap. And I guess that's all I have to say. This is the third portion of let's call it the priest's killjoy. And I outline how, in other videos, I had this great experience with this cabbie, and she was kind of struggling, and I was just kind of listening, and her boyfriend did some wild things and may have AIDS. The father of her 2 twin children. So I prayed that the Holy Spirit enter her, that I prayed that she crossed the line. I pray that she knows Jesus. I pray that she knows God, holding her hand tighter and tighter, and great intensity and great respect. One of the highlights of my spiritual life. Doesn't happen often. And I was so disappointed, as I said in the other videos to this piece, that I'm seriously, praying to Mary, extra biblical texts, infallibility of the Pope, the saints, on and on and on, investigation of miracles. You want to investigate a miracle, just follow Paul Benison around in Cali, Colombia. You'll see a miracle. You'll see a buttload of miracles, and then you spend the next 1,000 years examining if these were real Catholic miracles. And I'm close, I'm close to pulling the cord on this whole thing. It's too much, priests don't even know the perpetuity of the Spirit gifts. They don't know what the Spirit gifts are, let alone to teach their congregants what the spiritual gifts are, like prophecy and teaching and service and administration and tongues and the interpretation of tongues, and there's about 5 or 6 more. And so that's a bizarre thing, and let alone doing the same rituals every. I see how that appeals to an older person, but a young congregation that wants to grow, you're not going to have any effect with that. So I'm going to go to another place, another church, talk to another father who's a little more forward, not quite so backwoods, and see what he has to say. But thanks for listening to me. Bye.